Welcome everybody, today we are back with another video. So last time we created a minion platform for all of these guys, and we also created a moderately big sugarcane farm down there. Some of it's already growing now. So what we're going to do to start the episode is we're going to do some bazaar flipping, since we're going to need quite a bit of coins so we can buy more resources to expand that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all of our money from the bank and what we've got, and then I think we'll get into it. So I think we'll do a nice good montage to begin with.
Yeah, baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though. Talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth for some robins, and he's playing Batman, but he's gonna rob him. Yeah. I got the Glock in my robin. 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, I got the Glock in my robin. 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, she's fine. Wondering will she be mine? Walk past, I press rewind. See that ass one more time. And I got this soda. Remy boys that know it. Fast money don't slow. No one can control it.
So after quite a bit of bazaar flipping, we managed to get a fair bit of profit. Also, we let the minions to go on for a while, so they created a fair bit of resources over there. So what we need to do now is we need to start progressing our sugarcane farm down there. So it's currently quite small and I want it to be a fair bit bigger. So what we're going to do is, using all the resources we've got and the money we've got, we're going to increase the size of it. So we're going to head into a cinematic replay mod time-lapse and dig straight into it. So after losing just a little bit of coins, I think we'll take a small break from this. So what we're going to do is we're going to improve this general area. It's not looking that great, but we do have a lot of nice logs. So I think we can make some good stuff with it. Make a nice area here, and then I think we'll move on to some other stuff. So after quite a while, actually surprisingly a lot of work, we managed to get this very beginning. So what we've got here is we've got just a simple basic tunnel here to the main island. Hopefully we'll have more areas going to different places that we'll use a lot. And then rightfully here, we've imprisoned the demon. He can now no longer harm us. We've got a beginning of a storage system over here. It's not going to be automatic or anything, but it's going to be much more organised. I know this isn't very Skyblock-like, but it just satisfies my inner OCD. We've got our enchanting setup over here with an anvil, which will definitely be useful. Then we've got our minions here, so we haven't done much here really at all, just lit it up somewhat and placed a couple of the wood minions. And I got a jungle axe. Even though it doesn't look as fancy as a diamond or gold axe, it's actually very useful. Almost fell there. So the reason why this is very useful is because it can chop down multiple logs within one swing. It has got a cooldown, which is a little bit annoying when you use it, but most of the time it has quite a lot of use. So I think what we'll now do is move on to some other stuff. So after building for quite a long time, I think we'll progress a little bit more with the sugarcane, might try a little bit more bazaar flipping. So what we need to do, I think, right now is get a fair bit of resources for our storage system. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the mines, to the foraging area, but generally everywhere, get everything that we need. And I think another montage is needed. So even though we didn't get quite a lot of resources, I did manage to sell a lot of it to the bazaar. I made quite a bit of profit. So what we're going to do is we're going to organise all the stuff we have here, which is surprisingly quite a lot. And then we'll put it all in here. And then I think what will be next is to work on that. So as you can see, it's starting to take shape, but it's missing a lot of lighting. And as you can also see, I'm working on something on top of it. And that is a pumpkin farm. This will also revenue quite a fair bit, and it will also grow while the sugarcane's growing. So we'll make some more progress on the sugarcane farm, then we'll see if we have time for that. So after so many hours later, finally getting it all done. So much sugarcane. Just so glad that this is done for once. Okay, so on to something else for once after having a mental breakdown. I'm sure you've noticed that every so often I pick up a couple fairy souls. These are quite useful because you can give them to an NPC and they give you good stats. Because you can see at the bottom of my screen you've got health, defense, mana. Mana is correlated to intelligence, and then there's also strength. So what we want to do, I think, is get some of them. We're not going to get all of them this episode, but I think it will definitely help. Next episode we'll finish them off, give them to the NPC and get a bunch of cool stats. So instead of a montage or a time lapse, just do some quick cuts of getting them all. So after quite a while of only getting 20 of these fairy souls and only like 3 or 4 stat boosts, it has even made a considerable difference. My health is somewhat higher as well as my defense, and also my strength has been boosted by like a couple points. So I think for today we'll leave it at that. I think we did a good amount of progress, as you can see. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.
Yeah, baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though. Talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I crave Trading my truth for some robins, and he's playing Batman, bet he's gonna rob him. Yeah. I got the Glock in my robbery, 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, I got the Glock in my robbery, 17 shots, no 38.